And welcome back to another Postbag. This one might be in a bit of dribs and drabs as parts arrived over a few weeks and I'm going to put them all forward into one video, so I hope you enjoy it. Because I want to start with this because I want to use the what's inside. So let's have a look. Oh, they've gone paper instead of plastic, so that's interesting. Much more fun ripping your way in. So, what have we got? Let's pull that out, and you can see it comes from CPC. That will stop for a second because, oh no, you won't be able to see that, so that's gone. And we have some deals. So there you go. What's on special at CPC? It's just like an interest, isn't it? So get rid of that. And what have we got? We have some FETs. Packet of resistors. I don't know what's in here. Oh, we have 4 capacitors, which is a mistake. I should have had 8. I should have ordered 8. So these are 10 microfarad, 450 volts, which I've already bought. But what I've decided here is, I think you can see on here, oh, I'll tell you later. We have 10 470k. No, they're not 470k, they are yellow, violet, orange 473 47k. Must get the brain in gear. We have 10 in here, and these are brown, I can't actually see, brown, black, black, brown, 1k, 100 and 10, 1k, and they're 600 milliwatt resistors. We have only 5 of these. I ordered 10, but they didn't have 10, so I've only got 5. And these are, bring them up to a look. Can you see the colours? I think they're going to come out very well. 2, 7, black, 2. 2, 7, 0 and 2 zeros, 27k. So we're right on that, I think. 27k. And we're right on that. That was 1k. We have 10 of these. These have got. Can we see the colour on them? Give you a test. Can you see what the colour is? Not easily. Can I get in closer? Will it focus? No, the colours aren't coming out very well. Even my eyesight. These are yellow, violet, brown, brown. 4, 7, 0, 0. 4K7. Now these are got 10 of these. I don't suppose you'll be able to see the colour on them either. I can't even see the colour of that magnifying glass. Brown, black, black, yellow. 1 0 0 and 4 zeros. That's 4, 5, 6 and 1. So that must be 1 meg. It's much more fun than looking up the part numbers or the order numbers. Can you see these ones? Colours don't come out very well, do they? These are red, red, black, yellow. 220 220k. 22 and a 0 followed by 4 zeros. Well, that's what it should be. I'll have to look. What are these ones? See, the colours don't come out very well. Get some light on it. Can you see the colours? Little focus. See, you can't get the camera just doesn't pick up the colours very well. Red, red, black, orange. 220. Okay, that's 220k. Ah. Red, red, 0, black, 4 zeros. Should have remembered that's 2 meg 2. Oh, you can see what I'm writing down. And what we got here, 10. Again, let's see if it will come out. It probably won't. Can you guess the colours? Yep. Red, red, black, red. 22k. 22k. And that leaves this one. Got 10 of them. Why? 4 or yellow, violet, black, orange. 4 7 0 3 0 470k. And these, I don't really want to handle them. I haven't got any anti-static protection on, actually. There you go. Now I'm strapped to the bench, and this is anti-static mat. So they've fallen off. So what are these? IRF 840Bs, and I got these because if you watch, I think it's Electronics Old and New, he built a Xenodiode, a selenium rectifier replacement that uses these so that you can program more of a pot the voltage drop across the diode so that it works correctly. So what they were, IRF 840. And the reason I should have had 8 when I only bought 4 of the capacitors is I couldn't get capacitors of a high enough rating. The ones that came out of the unit were 500 volt, and when I bought the last ones, it says there minus 410. So there's me thinking, well, minus 410, it's 40 volt headroom, not too bad, but the voltage shoots up, and that voltage is wrong to start with for the peak voltage. And so the idea was I was going to put 2 in parallel, and that will knock it down to, that will add, oh sorry, put 2 in parallel, that will increase the capacitance to 20 microfarads. Put 2 in parallel, 20 microfarads. put the two in parallel in series with the other two in parallel in series, and it goes from 20 microfarads down to 10 microfarads, but you've got a 450 volt drop across that one and a 450 volt drop across that one, and as long as the tolerances are pretty close, they should share the voltage between them, because if the capacitance is the same, the voltage should, the charge is the same, then the voltage across them should be the same. And so they act, if you put two like that, they act as a voltage divider. They will divide, if they're the same value, they will divide the voltage in half. But then you can put some resistors across them, which will help even out the odds. And so what I was thinking of doing was doing just that, making a 10 microfarad 900 or 900 volt capacitor, and then I wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. But for some reason I only bought 4 and not the 8, so I might just go this way and have a 5 microfarad capacitor, because the drawing says 8 microfarads, and you know, the difference between 8 and 5 isn't a lot. As I was going to put a 10 in, and of course the 10 is 2 microfarads higher, a 5 is only 3 microfarads lower, so probably within the tolerance of the components. So that's the plan so far. So I've given away what all these components are for, and you'll see that in a video coming up shortly. Right, another packet arrived. Let's just zoom back a bit. Ooh, and move the camera. There you go. So, what's in this packet? Need a sharper scalpel. No paperwork to hide. Right. Oh. These are two ABS wheel speed sensors with funny plugs on. Now hopefully my moped, which is throwing up an ABS warning light, won't affect the MOT, but is annoying to have the ABS warning light on, as I keep thinking it's a low fuel light. And this is the sensor for the following year. Now it looks kind of identical except for that plug. That weird plug is different to the plug on the bike. So what we're going to see is if the contacts are the same, and whether when I take the bike one off this will work. As I'm assuming now, just coils inside there. It's just a pickup coil, and the dealer wanted £296 for one of them to fit the bike. These two from China, which work with a newer model, 15 quid for the two. So there's some big items that there's no way will they fit up in the toy room to be filmed, but I might just show you a picture of them afterwards, as it might be interesting. And of course I'm making some other projects, and so I have a 25mm Polaris box with a blanking plate, a 25mm Polaris box with a switch, and a tatty old light fitting. So I'll give you a clue, that might go on there in a future project. So apart from that, that didn't come through the door. this is Postbaggy stuff. Everyone loves a Postbag. I just hate paying for it. So these are El Cheapo. And another item for the post box. And another item for the post bag. Should have opened it from the right end. Ugh. Much easier. I'll just pull the paper out. You don't want to see the bills. Nothing in there. That was it. A bag with 5 resistors in, 20 something. What does the paperwork say? It says 27k, 1%, 600 milliwatt actual metal film. They were on back order. I ordered 10 because that's the minimum quantity, and they only had 5. Work that out. If you're only selling 10s, how'd you end up with 5 left? Anyway, that makes up the rest of the order for that, which I can't remember what I've done with it now. Anyway. Well, this arrived through the garage door, wouldn't fit upstairs. Sorry about it being in portrait, but I was using an old phone. It's a Besta 200S by Lincoln Electric Welder. Does arc, stick and touch TIG, whatever that is. Nice full gas bottle of argon CO2 mix. And if anyone can tell what the bike is parked next to it, just coming in and out of shot. Well, if you like what I see, hit the subscribe button, click on the like button, click on the bell, and I'll catch you on the next one.